What's good, black people?
We present to you a Rome Productions.
So today, we're going to be going over an Instagram post that I saw by Ryan Davis. He's a comedian on Instagram. If you don't know about him, one of the funniest people that I ever ran across on Instagram. He's also on YouTube as well. And it says, stop spending money on women that you don't have sex with. If you want to get to know them, y'all can FaceTime. Paying is conversation, or paying for conversation is stupid. His caption says, it's 2021, fellas. No need to date like your grandfathers did. She can waste your time, but not your money. And this was actually very spot on. I would say don't spend money on women that you're not dating. You know what I'm saying? Like if y'all don't have anything going on, if you're not dating, if you're not seeing each other, I'm not even talking about getting the yammy whammies, alright? I'm not even talking about getting the poom poom. I'm just saying if y'all ain't got nothing going on, if y'all not on the urge of dating, you shouldn't be spending money on this woman. Like, who is she? I don't understand it. There are certain people out here who feel entitled because there were some women that were really in their feelings over this post. Like, what? You wouldn't spend money on me if you just laid eyes on me? What? Like, there was some women in the comment section that felt this type of way. Like, they really was like shaming men because some of these women out here identify money with masculinity. If a man doesn't have money and he's broke, then she feels like that he can't do nothing for her. If they don't have the same amount of money, or if he don't have more money than her, then he must not be on an equal basis of masculinity or manhood compared to what he can do for her. So you have some women out here who feel entitled. They feel like they're better than men because of what they can make or how they look and whatever the case is, which is ignorant. But you know what I'm saying? It's beyond me. Do not spend money on women that you are just getting to know. You're going to have some women out here who can peer pressure you. Well, you know, I just want to see if you're actually a man, if you can provide, you know what I'm saying? Because if a man pays for my dinner, it just reminds me of my father and my grandfather and my great-great-grandfather. Okay, since we're playing that game, let me see you in the kitchen. No. You want to see me be a provider, you know what I'm saying? You want to see me be the man. I want to see if you could be the woman. I want to see if you have what it takes to be like my mother and my grandmother. So let me see you in the kitchen. Let me see you make a chicken. Let me see you make some collard greens and cornbread, mashed potatoes. Let me see you throw it down in the kitchen. Make some food for me. Make sure it's seasoned. If we're gonna play by that game, you want to see me be a provider, let me see you cook in the kitchen. Let me see how well you can submit. When I tell you be quiet, can you be quiet? See, here's the thing. You have women in this generation that want to evolve and be independent, and they want to grow out of this image that society has set for them.
You really didn't make me no food.
Did you make me your wife?
What?
It's not rhetorical. Did you make me your wife?
No, you know I didn't.
So you should know I didn't make you no food.
Damn.
But when it comes to men, they still want them to stay in line with being a gentleman, with being chivalrous and courting them and making them act like they're just goddesses and real jewels of the world. Putting them on top of the pedestal, putting them over their life, making them the first priority in their life, giving them the world. This Disney narrative that I always be talking about here and there. This Disney narrative that they've been fed, that a man is supposed to give them the world. So let me see your ass in the kitchen. I just can't fathom going to Red Lobster just to try to get to know you. I can't fathom going to some of these fancy restaurants just to try to get to know you. And aside from that, I'm more creative that way. I'm more creative than just trying to take you out to dinner. I'm more creative of, you know, we can get some Krispy Kreme donuts and we can take a walk in the park, or we can just chill in the car and watch the sunset. Like, just certain stuff. Like, there's just so many things that you can do creatively than just doing the casual, oh, let's go out to eat. Let's go out to eat. Like, no. There's a lot of things, fellas, that you can do. Matter of fact, I'm gonna link something in the description box below of 60 to probably like 70 other things that you can do with somebody other than going out to eat. There are so many things that you can do. There are so many things that you can do with a woman other than going out to eat. I just think going out to eat is very stale, me personally. You know what I'm saying? I can't remember the last time that I went out on a date to eat. To just go out and eat, like just go out and get some, like I just can't remember the last time because I'm just so creative in what I do and how I do things. So I agree 100% with what Ryan Davis said. I thought it was really funny because I went across Twitter and I saw this one girl, her name is Brianna, and she said that, oh, these sorry ass niggas think a dinner date is tricky. If you're poor, just say that. You know what I'm saying? And I've had this conversation with other women and they tried to push that on me. Oh, if you're just poor, just say that. But I'm just over here like, but who's the one paying? Who's the one taking you in my car? Who's paying for gas? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just over here like, you got the nerve and the audacity to accuse a man of being poor because he won't pay for your food on the first date or getting to know you in the first, second, and third date. You can't pay for your own food and use your money enough for y'all to just to get to know each other. He can pay for his food, you could pay for your food. It's like something just so simple, and you over here trying to peer pressure him. It's just so simple. Like, you can't pay for my food and your food, but you can't pay for your own food. And I can't pay for my food, and we can't just have a good time and get to know each other. A lot of these women are entitled. You got to watch out for those type of, like, and you know, they're not going to tell you off the back like, well, you know, I'll pay for my food if I need to. You know, they're trying and make it assume like they're not entitled, but a lot of these females are entitled. They expect to be literally treated like a goddess, and they expect you to be the footstool. They expect you to literally be the one to carry them everywhere that they go. But in conclusion, that's just how I personally roll. For me, when it goes to dinner dates and all those little type of stuff, it's going to be with somebody that I'm dating, somebody that I'm actually with, that I have something going on with, not just somebody that I'm trying to get to know and I think is attractive. That's never been in my mind whatsoever in my life. And so far, you know, I'm doing good. You know what I'm saying? So don't let any woman try to peer pressure you into, you know, paying for her food on the first day, whatever the case may be. You're just trying to get to know her, and then she's going to try and make you think of yourself as less of a man because you won't pay for her food when she won't even pay for her own food, and then she's going to try and call you poor. But then again, she don't even have enough money for her own food, but then she'll spend, you know, hundreds of dollars on weave. And just know there's a lot of females out here that are entitled, and they will try to peer pressure you into doing stuff that you don't want to do. So that's where you have to stand your ground as a man. Okay, if she wants to get to know you, y'all can chill, y'all can chat, y'all can go somewhere and get to know each other. You know, go for a walk, go for a jog, go work out, whatever the case is. You know what I'm saying? You get the number, FaceTime, talk on the phone. This is how you get to know somebody. You don't have to go out to eat. You don't even have to spend money in order to get to know somebody. Now, I won't go so far to the extent of don't pay for dates if you're not having sex with the woman. Even though if you're dating that girl and y'all together, then of course you get the yammy whammies. That's just how I see it. But even if you're having a sexual relationship with somebody, that shouldn't mean that you should pay for her food. You know what I'm saying? You have to have something more intimate than just going inside the yammy whammies. All right, then stuff have to be a bit more intimate than what's going on in the bedroom. That's just how I personally feel. But until next time, I'm Taro. Thank you for watching this video. If you feel, you know what I'm saying, if you don't feel what I'm saying, just let all that be known in the comment section below. Until next time, again, thank you for watching this video. Like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share this video with other people. Until next time, I'm Tyrone, and I am out.
Boy, that's nothing like how you look when you next to me. I sung you before you started, then discarded like vasectomies, nigga. Why you intellectually thicker? Tired of fake ass rhymers line trying to be killers. It's time they read between the lines and became fans. Before I crop they top like a gay man, nigga, I be on your woman box like I break dance. And she screaming like hella demons, semen leaking from hate clans. I give a verse like I be handing out a hearse to niggas. If you scared of shit, you should've went to church, my nigga. They say the body godly cause I'm perfect with it, warn the clergy.